Joseph Parker defeated by Fabio Wardley. Couldn't get it done, Mr. Parker, man. Bro, what happened, man? Everyone was leaning for Parker to win this fight. Most people, apart from Derek Chisora, but most people saying Parker's got the experience. Parker's got, he's fought Anthony Joshua, he's fought Deontay Wilder, Zilly Zhang, Martin Bakoli, Andy Ruiz. Good solid victories. He's had like throughout his leading up to this Fabio Wardley fight, but wasn't able to get it done on the night. It turned out to be a lot closer than what people expected. In place, Fabio Wardley, bro, that guy's got heart, man. When Fabio Wardley backed down on his gum shield, bro, you have to be ready. Like Daniel Dubois says, if you want to go now, let's go. If you want to go now, let's go. You have to be ready to go now. If you want to go, if you want to fight Fabio Wardley, if you want to swing go, let's go now. Like Daniel Dubois said, that's what you have to be on. You can't go fight Fabio Wardley and he's throwing shots and at least you're not getting to your jab and moving. Like you're just, bro. Like, you have to be ready to go. So to me, the fight, breaking it down from the top, like the first round, Parker did very well. Second round, that's when Wardley landed the big shot. And Parker just sort of, I don't want to say he recluded into his shell because he was in the fight, but he was obviously more careful of Fabio Wardley's power and I just felt like he's supposed to have boxed off his jab. He started engaging a bit too much, fighting Wardley's fight in spots, and that's when he kept starting getting hurt. Because Ward Parker, good fighter, experienced fighter, but if you look at like the history, you know, when he's involved in a dogfight, he hasn't done that well. Like when he's fought Joe Joyce, he couldn't really handle that. Dillian White in the dogfight, he couldn't really handle that. He's good when he's boxing off his jab, you know, and then he's obviously landing those quick hooks. It's with double hooks. Parker land that pew pew, got those quick hooks. And fast hands and jabs as well, relatively speaking, for heavyweight. Joseph Parker has. So those are the tools like Parker needs to utilize, but unfortunately he sort of engaged in Wardley's kind of fight and just didn't work out because he started getting hurt. And and that started giving Wardley a lot more confidence as the rounds were going. You know, got to round 10 and Parker looked like he was gonna get knocked out, in round 10, but the bell went, came into round 11, Wardley lands that right hand, and then it looks like Parker was rolling with the shots and slipping the shots, but some were landing. But bro, you're fighting in the UK, and if you're not really firing back, and you're still just like, the refs are gonna, the refs are gonna just say the fight is over. As far as they're concerned. So yeah, and that's pretty much all she wrote. Wardley moves on. And talking about Usyk, I got Usyk on the thumbnail. Usyk, what's Usyk say? Usyk like, you want to fight Cossack Warrior? Who next, man? Who want to fight? What do you want to fight Usyk? That's gonna be interesting, because again, people's gonna say Wood ain't beating no Usyk, and I'm gonna say I don't believe Wood is beating Alexander Usyk. But that kind of punching power, especially Parker, that's no fight having a good chin, he got rocked. So is he gonna be able to land it on Usyk? That's another question. But if I had to pick now, I'd definitely be saying Usyk winning that fight. But can't take anything from Wardley, but being able to beat this version of Joseph Parker, because this version's arguably better than the version that fought Anthony Joshua. You know, and what was Anthony Joshua able to put Joseph Parker away? Nope. A lot of people haven't been able to put Joseph Parker away. The only people that stopped Parker is actually Joe Joyce and Fabio Wardley. Parker hasn't been stopped by no one before. So this version's arguably better than the ones all the other guys have fought. So hats off to Fabio Wardley for being able to get the job done. He pretty much just used, like, it's not even like, I don't want to say he's not got skills, but the heart he pretty much displayed. He just out hustled Joseph Parker in that area of things. For me, that's why I've sort of seen it, because if Parker bit down on his gum shield and really dug in, and this is the fight, this is it, maybe have had a better chance, because different weight class. But you see, Eubank Jr. when Eubank Jr. was fighting Conor Ben, like the adjustment that Eubank Jr. made, where he knew that this whole boxing thing, yeah, like I can box like this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go around just boxing like this. So you Bank Jr. switched up and said, okay, cool. If you want to swing go, let's go now. So they, that's the sort of how it went, and he was able to get the job done like that. But I don't know, everyone a fighter to their own. But I did feel like if Parker was, you know, able to stick to his game plan a bit because he was winning on the scorecards. I think one of the scorecards had him up. I think all of them had him up to be fair, or close. But and he was winning. So if he just boxed like people say it's not fan friendly. Oh, he's not gonna get big fights if he boxes that way. Do you rather win or do you rather lose to Wardley? Trying to impress the same people that will then tell you that you lost. So so I feel that's the error that Parker made. He should have just stick to the game plan that probably Andy Lee had for him, rather than trying to just mix it up too much with Wardley because he's got superior experience and skills to Wardley. You see how Justice Hooney was boxing? People think Justice Hooney, oh, he ain't got no punching power, but Hooney boxed the right fight against Fabio Wardley, the right fight. But it's just that Hooney got a bit careless and got knocked out. But Hooney boxed the right fight. Hooney boxed a better fight than Joseph Parker. And people arguably say Parker is better than Justice Hooney, but Hooney was disciplined, fought his right fight. It's just that he got a bit careless. He got a bit too greedy and thought that I can just this guy ain't gonna do nothing. And he ended up getting clapped with getting clipped with the right hand, down the middle. So yeah, I think if Parker was a bit more disciplined and disciplined generally, I think he would have won the fight. He started falling into Wardley's type of fight, and if you're punching power for punching power, Parker ain't winning that. He's not. No, 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 no. He's not winning that. He's not winning that. He should have stuck to the game plan, and I feel like he would have been able to get the job done on the scorecard. So, man, it is what it is, man. But some people would say the fight was stopped too early. The score, the ref shouldn't have jumped in and stopped it. But if you look at it from round 10, Parker was hurt. They went into the next round. He got hurt by a big right hand again. And like I said, he wasn't throwing shots, but he was more just rolling with the shots and trying to slip and roll. Like the ref's looking at you've been hurt before. You're giving the ref a decision to make. Every ref is different, but gotta help yourself by actually throwing your own shots. You didn't throw no shots. You didn't swing goal. You didn't. If you didn't swing goal, let's go now. You didn't do it. So I don't know. It's interesting to see how Parker decided to go about it because he was in line for an Alexander Usyk fight. They've put all these hurdles in front. Deontay Wilder, Zilly Zhang, one day's notice, Martin Bakoli. Now they Fabio Wardley. Maybe should have took a leaf from Caballos because Caballero ain't been taking on his risks. Caballero will be like, listen, I'm gonna fight in my homecoming fight in Germany. I don't know who Caballero's gonna fight, but I say I ain't fighting taking all these unnecessary risks. What's all that, man? Put me in my world title fight and don't stop wasting my time. Because now what's Parker gonna do? I don't know where Parker's probably Dubois. Because Parker's fought a lot of the top guys already. Like who's there now? He's fought even the Bacoli, he's fought the Zhang Wilder. Who's really there for him to fight now? Like, but maybe there's still Okoli, Daniel Dubois, maybe some kind of I don't know where he's gonna fall into the rankings now in the sanctioning bodies. I have to sort of see where that sort of takes him. But yeah, I feel like a missed opportunity there from Parker. If he just boxed it, bro, if you be disciplined, could have got the job done. But this is heavyweight boxing. That's the difference between the lower weight classes and heavyweight boxing. Anything can happen, and then you see their big shots landed. There you go. But Wardley, moving on, they keep saying Wardley, Usyk, Wardley, Usyk. I don't believe Wardley beating no Usyk. Usyk is ready. He's already completed the matrix, the chess pieces for the AJ, for Tyson Fury and Daniel Dubois. What's Wardley going to do that those guys are not able to do? You think AJ don't have punching power? Dubois don't have punching power? Usyk don't let you set your feet to be able to land them things. All Usyk has to worry about with Wardley is the right hand, and then everything else will be. I feel like he will stop Wardley if he's you know because it's gonna accumulation of shots. Wardley's not gonna be able to land, struggling to land the right hand, accumulation of shots, and I don't believe Wardley will be able to beat Alexander Usyk. I think that's how it will be, unless he can land the right hand and maybe equalize the fight back. Who knows? But yeah, man, everyone, I feel like maybe most people will be leaning towards Usyk winning that fight. I would much prefer Usyk to fight Ajit Kabayel because Usyk's chink in his armor has been that body shots. Ajit Kabayel has stopped Makhmudov and fight Zhang with body shots, and most heavyweights do not get stopped by body shots. So just shows you this guy has definitely got an art of the body attack, body shots, man. Ajit Caballero, man. Ah, mate, that guy knows how to just take guys up. Actually, London beating heavyweights with body shots rarely happens, but he's able to do it. But yeah, man, be sure to like the video, share the video, drop your comments in the comment section below. Fabio Wardley, 11th round stoppage over Joseph Parker, solid victory. But hats off to both men. It was an entertaining fight. I would actually like to see the fight a second time. It would be interesting to see how that actually goes. They're calling Wardley the British Deontay Wilder. Is he the British Deontay Wilder? I might need to make a video on that sort of thing, that would be interesting. But yeah, be sure to like the video, share the video, drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys thought about this fight.